Yo, what's going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we're going to be talking about some sticker investing. We're going to be talking about a weird and tough spot that I'm in right now, and we're going to be talking about why I think I'm very likely going to be selling out of one of the positions in my portfolio very, very soon. At least probably partially, maybe taking some profit, and why I think right now is a good time for me and might be a good time for some of you. And it's just really crazy because there's so many different topics going on in the investing world right now with Paris, with so much Stockholm and Antwerp stuff, with so many CS2 updates, with so many different skins and gloves and stickers and everything going all crazy all over the place. It's kind of hard for me to decide which video I'm going to do every single day right now. So expect a ton of content coming out over the next couple weeks. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. The channel's been doing really, really well. Just want to say thank you guys all so much for that. Also, I have an affiliate link to Buff Market. First link in the description below if you guys want to get signed up, maybe help support my channel in that way. And I'm dipping my toe into cash trading, so if you guys are looking to cash out on some of your CSGO skins or items in a safe and efficient and effective way, hit me up on Twitter and maybe we can talk about some of that stuff. But the point of this video today, we're talking about stickers. We're talking about mostly foils because recently, this was 7/17, we got this new patch to CS2. CS2 patch adjusts gloves, which is something I want to talk about in a future video as well, but that's a whole nother story. Foil stickers and sticker sizes. Now, the sticker sizes stuff real quick. I know there was a lot of stickers that got changed, and like some of them were like giant in CS2. I mean, there were some stickers that were taking up like just a ridiculous amount of, especially smaller guns like pistols and stuff like that. From what I've seen, it mostly seems like they fixed most of that. Overall, that's a good change. I mean, some of the stuff looked really weird, ridiculous, mistaken, I don't know. But I think most of that is under control. But what is way more interesting to talk about right now is foil stickers. In the patch notes, it says there, various improvements to foil stickers, which obviously people would say is a great thing. And if you are a foil, investor or holder or somebody who owns a bunch of foils, that's awesome. Whether it's the Crown foil or whether it's the Maus foil from Stockholm or the Entropic foil or, all these different kinds of foils, hey, your thing's getting improved in CS2. That's awesome because people have already been saying and people have already been speculating and leading up to that massive CS2 hype, people were really loading their money into foils in a lot of ways because foils are these very, very nice, rare, very shiny stickers that with the CS2 lighting update, in theory and in practice from what we've seen so far, should look really good. You have a really shiny sticker with a new system where tons of light is going to be hitting your guns and your stickers and all over the place. That's a perfect recipe for foils. And if we look at stuff like the Entropic foil, I know has been one of the main things, if my stuff will load, I know the Entropic foil has been one of the main things people have been talking about, but like I said, some of those other things like the Crown foil and the Maus foil and all this stuff, if we look at the lifetime, we can see that before kind of the CS2 hype, something like the Entropic foil was sitting around $15. Let me make sure I'm not covering any of this up. The Entropic foil was sitting at around $15. This CS hype happens, and this thing shoots up to like $40, and then it kind of crashes back down, but people were hyped and excited, and a lot of this crash was maybe to do with CS2 hype dying down, but also maybe just due to people, getting more and more into Paris and stuff like that. I don't know, but we do see definitely, and even this crash down to $20 or whatever, this is still very, very nice gains from the $13 or $15 or whatever we had before the CS2 hype. So even with this crash, if you bought at the very top, you lost money, but if you had foils before, CS2 being announced was still overall great news for foils. But now this gets us to the point where we have this new improvement and people started actually checking out these improvements. People started actually taking a look, and we have this really, really nice Reddit post on CSGO Market Forum that has a bunch of videos actually showcasing these stickers in CS2, because obviously you hear about it, and Valve's telling us, hey, it's an improvement, but so many people out there still don't have access to CS2. So even when we hear that an improvement comes out or whatever, we don't get to see the stuff firsthand. We don't actually know what it looks like. We're just kind of taking Valve's word for it at the end of the day. So here is what some of these new improvements or updates or whatever look like. Here are, I believe these are RMR foils from, looks like Eternal Fire, or it was Team Spirit, I believe. Looks kind of okay. I don't really know what these look too much like before, but I don't know. It doesn't really look like they're shining or glistening too much in the sun. We have some more videos here. This guy just posted a ton of different ones, giving us a ton of different looks at stuff. Here, pretty concerning to me is the Entropic foil. And I believe I have a video pulled up right now of the current Entropic foil, what it looks like in CSGO. But I think this looks okay. But this doesn't look insane. This doesn't look amazing. It definitely doesn't look improved. I have pulled up here right now. This is what the Entropic foil looks like in CSGO. And to me, this looks better. I mean, the coloring is honestly kind of weird and kind of off. This doesn't look as green. I think the CS2 one looks maybe a little bit more green. To me, this looks like more blue or turquoise or something. But this Entropic foil in CSGO looks a lot more shiny. Looks a lot like the light's hitting it a little bit better, which is weird and strange. And overall, this is what people are saying about a lot of these new foils now post CS2 update, is that they look a little bit dark. They look a little bit strange. A lot of people are saying, hey, why is this being called an improvement when it certainly doesn't look like an improvement? You know, at best, maybe it's just different, and at worst, it's probably a downgrade, you know, an unimprovement. I don't know what the opposite of improvement is or whatever, but like, I don't know, this looks a little bit strange, and that gets me, you know, we can pull up some of these other ones too, just so you guys can get some more examples. I don't think I've really looked through a lot of these other ones. I kind of stopped once I saw the Entropic one, but this is another one, you know, Flipside Tactics, the Atlanta foil. This one actually doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's kind of shiny, but still at certain angles, it just looks so dark. The light isn't always hitting them super good, and for whatever reason, it seems like all of them got like, I don't know, like a lighting debuff. I don't know why all these foils got so darker, and I don't know why Valve would be calling this an improvement, or why they think it's an improvement or whatever. Here's Krakow, obviously very, very, you know, popular investment overall. It's what some of the Krakow foils look like. We can pull up maybe a couple more of these just to show you guys some examples. Here's a Crown foil. I know obviously Crown foil, an expensive sticker, and look, when you turn it certain ways, it looks so dark. It is not bright. It is not light. It is not shiny at all. Now, when the light hits it perfectly, yes, it looks very, very good. But overall, I just think it's kind of strange what they did. And I know a lot of people are in the same camp and in the same boat too. You know, on the Reddit, all the comments are like, yeah, a bit weird. They're using improvement to describe the update. Most changes make the stickers look worse. Now, this gets me to my point where what's actually also strange is that so far, again, this update came out on July 17th. This was the Entropic foil on July 16th, about $37, maybe $38. Since then, the Entropic foil has gone up. The Entropic foil is at $47 now. I mean, right now, you can literally sell this thing for $44, which is a nice little bump from where it was. And me currently right now, as an Entropic owner, I own like, I don't know, a couple $100 in Entropic foils, like $350 or something like that. And I actually bought these Entropic foils on June 5th. You know, when I was getting ready for Paris, I knew once Paris started, I wanted to put a lot of money into Paris. So leading into Paris, I was putting some money in other stuff. You know, I bought some Antwerp stuff, I bought some Stockholm stuff, just to have some of that, because I thought over time it's going to be good investments. But once Paris started, I wanted to be focused on Paris. So I bought all my other investments beforehand. And if we look, like I said, I bought this stuff on June 5th for about $27. I'm not sure. I have my spreadsheet of exactly the prices. I think I paid between $28, $29 somewhere in there. And they're up to $44, $45 now. This is a 56. What I have listed on my spreadsheet is like a 56% gain in a month and a half. Now, again, I've already got insane gains in the last 6 weeks. 56% in 6 weeks is crazy. It's only on a couple $100. You know, I didn't like go all in or make some insane investment or anything, but yeah, I've made a couple $100 in a couple of weeks. And so not only have I seen massive gains and maybe want to lock into profit, on top of the fact that it seems like these foils are now getting downgraded. Now, I know I've made videos in the past saying, hey, be careful about making decisions based off something that is in a CS2 beta, because we have no idea what things are going to look like when they hit the live servers. But at least right now, it's possible. There's at least a potential that Valve is going to be debuffing foils going into CS2 when foils were supposed to look so good and foils were getting so much hyped up going into CS2. If they actually end up looking worse, then that might kill some of the hype. That might kill some of the excitement. Now, overall, I'm kind of torn because I still think Stockholm investments are going to be really, really good. I think the Entropic sticker is one of the best Stockholm stickers. I think the Entropic foil is really amazing. There's so many good things going for all this stuff. But at the same time, I don't know what Valve is doing. I don't like that they're messing with foils. I don't like how it looks. And since the sticker's actually gone up since this update has come out, it leads me to believe it's maybe at least possible that it might be a little bit overrated. So I don't know. I might fully sell out of my Entropic position. I also might sell out of like half of my Entropic position and being able to lock in some profits and free roll on the rest. I don't know, but this is some very, very strange, very weird stuff going on in the CS market right now. It's so weird that we have CSGO as the game that's still existing, while CS2, you know, is kind of this like environment that is the absolute Wild West, absolute chaos right now. Stuff is changing week by week by week. Nobody knows what the heck is going on. It's kind of frustrating. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of interesting. I don't really know, but there might be just a little bit too much risk involved versus the reward as far as some foil stickers go right now. So I don't know. I'm considering selling some of my foils. I wanted to present this info to you guys. Maybe you want to sell some foils. Maybe you want to buy some foils. I don't know. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.